Imagine this, you're at a family gathering, confidently recounting the time you heroically saved your cousin from a rogue piñata attack. Everyone laughs, nods, and your cousin even chimes in with, "Yeah, that was wild." But here's the twist. No such event ever occurred. Your brain, in its infinite wisdom, has crafted a vivid, albeit entirely fictional, memory. Welcome to the perplexing world of false memories, where your mind becomes a master storyteller, blending fact and fiction with such finesse that even you can't tell the difference. It's not just about forgetting where you left your keys. It's about confidently recalling events that never happened, conversations that never took place, and details that are, at best, creative reinterpretations of reality. So, buckle up as we delve into the most bizarre ways your brain betrays you. Let's get right into it. Number 1, the misinformation effect. Imagine witnessing a minor car accident. Later, someone asks, "Did you see the broken glass?" You nod, recalling the shattered windshield, except there was no broken glass. This is the misinformation effect at play, where post-event information skews your original memory. Psychologist Elizabeth Loftus demonstrated this by showing participants footage of a car crash and then using leading questions to alter their recollections. Participants who were asked about cars smashing into each other reported higher speeds and broken glass, even when none existed. Your brain, eager to fill in gaps, accepts new, incorrect information as part of the original memory. Number 2, imagination inflation. Remember that time you got lost in the mall as a child? No. Well, if someone suggests it and you imagine it vividly enough, you might start to remember it. This is imagination inflation, where imagining an event increases your confidence that it actually occurred. Studies have shown that people can develop false memories simply by imagining events repeatedly. Your brain mistakes the vividness of the imagined scenario for a real memory, blurring the line between fiction and reality. Number 3, confabulation. Ever met someone who tells elaborate stories about their past that seem off? They might be confabulating, filling in memory gaps with fabricated details without any intent to deceive. This often occurs in individuals with memory impairments, such as those with Korsakoff's syndrome. Their brains attempt to make sense of missing information by creating plausible narratives which they believe wholeheartedly. It's like your brain saying, "I don't remember, so let's make something up that fits." Number 4, the Mandela Effect. Do you recall the Monopoly man having a monocle? Or the Berenstain Bears being spelled as Berenstein? If so, you've experienced the Mandela Effect, a phenomenon where large groups of people remember something incorrectly. Named after the widespread false memory that Nelson Mandela died in prison, this effect highlights how collective memories can be distorted. It's a testament to how our brains can be influenced by cultural cues and shared misinformation, leading to widespread false recollections. Number 5, misattribution mayhem. Imagine confidently recounting a story about a wild party you attended, only to realize later that it was a scene from a movie you watched. This is misattribution, where your brain correctly recalls information but attaches it to the wrong source. It's like your memory's filing system got drunk and started labeling everything incorrectly. You remember the content but not where it came from, leading to a jumbled mess of fact and fiction. This phenomenon is particularly common when memories are similar, or when the original source is forgotten over time. Number 6, the DRM trap. Picture this, you're given a list of words like bed, rest, awake, dream, and later asked to recall them. You confidently add sleep to the list, even though it was never there. Welcome to the Dies-Roediger-McDermott DRM paradigm, a psychological experiment that reveals how our brains can create false memories based on associations. Your mind connects related concepts and fills in the gaps, convincing you that sleep was part of the original list. It's like your brain playing a game of Mad Libs with your memories. Number 7, déjà vu deception. Ever walked into a room and felt an eerie sense of familiarity, even though you've never been there before? That's déjà vu, a phenomenon where your brain mistakenly believes it's reliving a past experience. It's like your memory system hits the replay button on a scene that was never recorded. Some researchers believe this occurs when there's a slight delay in information processing between different parts of the brain, causing a false sense of familiarity. Others suggest it's a misfiring of neurons that tricks you into thinking you've been there, done that. Number 8, trauma's twisted tales. Traumatic events can wreak havoc on your memory, leading to distortions and false recollections. In high-stress situations, your brain may struggle to accurately encode and retrieve memories, resulting in fragmented or altered recollections. For instance, a study involving soldiers undergoing mock interrogations found that 85% misidentified their interrogators, highlighting how stress can impair memory accuracy. This has significant implications for eyewitness testimony and the reliability of memories formed under duress. Number 9, the "I swear it happened" syndrome. Ever found yourself in a heated debate over a memory, only to realize that both parties are adamant about their conflicting versions? This phenomenon, often dubbed the "I swear it happened" syndrome, highlights how our brains can confidently assert false memories. It's not about lying, it's about genuinely believing in a fabricated recollection. Such instances underscore the malleability of our memory and how easily it can be influenced by suggestion, emotion, or repeated exposure to certain narratives. This becomes particularly concerning in legal settings, where eyewitness testimonies can be swayed by these false convictions. Number 10, the dream or reality dilemma. Have you ever recounted a vivid story, only to be met with puzzled looks and the realization that it was, in fact, a dream? Our brains sometimes blur the lines between dreams and reality, especially when dreams are emotionally charged or closely mimic real-life scenarios. This confusion can lead to the incorporation of dream elements into our actual memories, making us question what truly transpired. Such instances highlight the challenges our brains face in distinguishing between imagined and real events, especially when both are processed similarly during sleep. Number 11, the photographic evidence fallacy. In today's digital age, photos are often seen as irrefutable proof of events. However, our memories can be influenced by images, even if they're doctored or taken out of context. Seeing a photo can implant a memory of an event we never experienced, simply because our brains accept visual evidence as truth. This phenomenon underscores the power of visual stimuli in shaping our recollections and the potential pitfalls of relying solely on photographic evidence. Number 12, the storytelling embellishment effect. We all love a good story, and sometimes, in the spirit of entertainment, we might add a few embellishments. Over time, these added details can become ingrained in our memories, making us believe they were part of the original event. This storytelling tendency can lead to the creation of false memories, especially when stories are retold multiple times. It's a testament to how our desire for engaging narratives can sometimes override factual accuracy in our recollections. Number 13, the repressed memories controversy. Imagine suddenly remembering a traumatic event from your childhood that you had no prior recollection of. This is the crux of the repressed memories debate. Some therapists believe that individuals can suppress memories of traumatic events, which can later be recovered through therapy. However, critics argue that these recovered memories can be the result of suggestive therapeutic techniques, leading to the creation of false memories. The controversy lies in distinguishing between genuine repressed memories and those inadvertently implanted during therapy sessions. This debate has significant implications for both mental health treatment and legal proceedings. Number 14, the confidence trap. Confidence in a memory doesn't necessarily equate to its accuracy. Studies have shown that individuals can be highly confident in their recollections, even when those memories are demonstrably false. This phenomenon is particularly concerning in legal contexts, where eyewitness testimony can heavily influence jury decisions. The confidence trap underscores the importance of corroborating evidence and the need for caution when relying solely on personal recollections. Number 15, the source monitoring error. Have you ever told a joke, only to realize later that you heard it from someone else? This is an example of a source monitoring error, where the brain misattributes the origin of a memory. Such errors can lead to unintentional plagiarism or the belief that an idea is original when it's not. Source monitoring errors highlight the brain's occasional difficulty in distinguishing between actual experiences and information acquired from other sources. Number 16, the emotional memory distortion. Emotions play a significant role in how memories are formed and recalled. Highly emotional events, whether positive or negative, can lead to distorted memories. For instance, individuals might recall events as more intense or dramatic than they actually were. This distortion can be attributed to the brain's tendency to prioritize emotionally charged information, sometimes at the expense of accuracy. Number 17, the time compression phenomenon. Over time, our perception of when events occurred can become skewed. This time compression leads individuals to believe that events happened more recently or more distantly than they actually did. Such distortions can affect personal narratives and the sequencing of life events, emphasizing the fluid nature of our temporal memory. That's all for today. I'll be making similar videos in the future. Subscribe to see them.